I'm Derek.
And I'm Eric. And we're doing our video assignment. The scene is Derek is the client and I'm the financial advisor, and we're at his place and we're going to be showing some trust building techniques. Alright, Derek, thanks for seeing me today.
No problem. Thank you for coming to my home.
Oh no, it's my pleasure. I see you've got wonderful children up there.
I do, yeah. 3 little bundles of joy. You know, they're like little angels, each of them. We love them so much here.
Yes, well, I have some wonderful angels of my own at home, so...
Very nice.
Yes,
Very
it's
nice.
a very wonderful thing.
What are their names?
Jackie and John. Yes.
Good traditional names.
That's what we decided on. You know, we felt it was,
That's good.
Nobody mixes up those names, right?
No, for sure, for sure. I was actually looking at maybe getting some mutual funds for my kids. Do you think that would be a good idea?
Well, what are you using these mutual funds for exactly?
I just want to save for their future, maybe their education a bit, so I thought that might be the best way to do it.
Actually, to be completely honest with you, Derek, a better option for saving for the kids' child education would be RESPs, because you get some additional tax savings with that, and you also get some grants as well, depending on your income, that kind of stuff.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
No problem.
The honesty. That's good. I like this idea.
It's a great opportunity to save, and great option for you, I believe. But we can talk about it later. Let's start with the basics first. So in this scene, we're doing the trust building, and we showed compatibility. I used the family to build some trust there. Also, with when the client wanted to do the mutual fund, I recommended the RESP. It's because it was a better option for him, touching on candor a bit.
So I'm Derek. I'm going to be the salesperson in this.
And I'm Eric, and I'll be the orange personality, and we'll be touching on personality profiles and how to sell those personal profiles.
All right.
Hey, how's it going? I'm here for something. I don't know what it is. I'm looking for something magical, right on paper that people can understand what I'm saying. I'm looking for that magical device.
Really? That sounds crazy.
It is pretty crazy.
A little crazy, but not too crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I think I can help you here.
Good.
We have what I like to call a pen.
Whoa!
Okay? This pen, amazing. You can write on paper. Sweet. Everybody can see it later.
Nice.
Perfect. Right? Exactly what you want.
Right.
This pen is going to set you apart from everybody else.
Yeah, that's what I
All your friends are going to be, they're going to be all over you. They're going to be like, give me that. You're like, no, it's mine. Okay? $1 million. $1
million.
That's it? That's all.
Well, I think I have that in my back pocket right now.
Yeah. Well, for a buddy like you, you know what? $750,000.
Okay, deal. You got it yourself.
Got. So what happened here is I tried to appeal to Eric's outgoing personality and tried to be really energetic and make him stand out from the crowd and give him an object that nobody else had and that he really wanted.
So in this scene, I'm the salesperson.
And I'm going to be a green customer who he's trying to sell to.
Yes, we'll see how that happens.
Oh, hello, good sir. I'm here to make a purchase today.
That's great. What exactly are you looking for?
I'm looking for a pen of some kind.
Great. Anything in particular?
I don't know. I like a little bit higher quality stuff. So what do you have for me?
You know, I think I have just what you need right here. It is black. I know black is your favorite color.
Yeah.
And let's see. It's got some great features. It's got the point with the ink that comes out. Has a nice soft grip for easy comfort writing. Also doesn't cramp your style. And a nice color bottom part to poke things with, and it doesn't hurt you.
That sounds useful.
It is useful. Also, it will save you money in the long run because you can refill this guy. And I have the the refills. You get one free refill, and I have the extra ones, which are half the price of buying a new pen itself. So
I like that.
You're saving some serious money here. Let me show you right here how much you're saving in the long run. Let's say 20 years, you're saving about $5,000.
I like those numbers.
And you know what? If you buy today, sir, I will throw in this free sheet of paper.
Done.
So to appeal to this customer's green personality, I showed him the features of the pen, how it would be good for him. I also showed him how he'd be saving money in the long run. I also threw in a piece of paper because he's a money guy and he knows logical Anything free is a good thing.
So in this next scene, where we're each going to be doing one objection, first I'm going to do the objection about the object being too expensive.
And I'll be doing the objection for the extended warranty. And the person wearing the jacket is generally the salesperson. I don't know about that $750,000. It seems like a little bit too much for the price of a pen.
Too much? Well, I'll tell you what, I can help you out a little bit more, okay? What we can do is I can break the cost of it down into 10 equal payments for you with no interest.
That does sound more feasible.
Split it up, and then that way you can afford it on a regular monthly basis.
That's not so bad.
Okay. Done. I just don't know about getting a warranty on a pen. That seems a little crazy.
Well, you know what, Derek? How many times are you using a pen that breaks in 1 year?
A lot.
A lot. And you know what? For a small extra fee, you get that peace of mind for that additional year. If it happens to bring it back to me, I'll give you that one. No problems, no questions asked.
That could be a lot of savings. That's true. So in the next skit, we're going to show effective listening between the two of us.
Yep.
So Eric, I thought I'd meet with you today. We just have a little bit of a conversation about effective listening.
All right. So what are you saying is you don't like the way I speak?
Well, I wouldn't jump to any assumptions or conclusions like that. That seems a little crazy.
Okay.
I also noticed you're not really looking at me.
That's fine, right?
It makes it a little hard to actually listen to you and have a conversation with you. I'm not, you're not really paying attention to what I'm saying, I think.
You know what? So there. What are you talking about?
Proof to my point. But if we could get past that, maybe, see, now that your arms aren't crossed even, that's pretty good as well. I feel like you're opening up a little bit, and you have a little bit of a connection going. It's a little bit more personal.
I'm not too sure about that. I'm not too sure. Like, what is this going on over here? These techniques.
These techniques are for scam artists.
Scam artists.
We don't use techniques in the biz.
The biz.
In the biz.
Well, you know what?
We just communicate with each other effectively.
What you're saying is you don't like the way I'm dressed.
I'm saying that dress might make you look bad.
So in this scene, I was obviously not the very good listener. I did this by having my arms crossed, not looking at Derek very well, and jumping to a lot of assumptions.
He did all of those things very well. I tried to open him up a little bit to get his arms uncrossed so that we could have a more open conversation and communicate better. I tried to repeat what I was saying to emphasize it a little bit and repeat what he was saying sometimes. I also just tried to not make any assumptions about what he was saying and pay a lot of attention to what he was doing. Okay, so now we're both going to do some assess questions back and forth to give you some examples of what those would be like. So Eric, what's your last name?
O'Connor. Derek, what's your mother's name?
Melanie.
Are you sure about that? Born in 83. Where do you work?
I work at a factory downtown called Running Shoes.
Also can peaches?
We can a few peaches.
Millions of peaches?
Just for me?
Just for you?
Those were some assess questions. So now we're going to give you some examples of some discovery questions. So Eric, what are your benefits like at work, and how would you like to improve upon those?
Well, they are pretty not so great, I must be honest. I do get a little bit of dental, a little bit of vision, a little bit of stock options, but nothing much really.
We could hook you up with some better situations.
Okay. So, Derek, what age would you like to retire, and what kind of lifestyle would you like to live when you retire?
I'm going to retire about 85. I'm going to mostly do skydiving and bear wrestling.
Okay. I think life insurance is probably out of the question. It might be. So for an example of activation, you have to give the person something to worry about, something to inspire them to want to buy your product. So Rick, wouldn't it be a tragedy if
while you were at work, you became disabled, and you couldn't buy your family what they needed, you couldn't support them anymore to keep the house going and keep food on the table.
That'd be awful.
It would be awful.
So we're going to do a projection question, and yep. So Derek, for your option, like to avoid that, we could give you a seg fund, which will handle your retirement, meet your retirement goals with that growth, and also provide that security for your family, so they won't have to be, if anything unfortunate would happen to you, they would have that kind of financial protection backing them.
Yeah, it does sound like a great option. So Eric, wouldn't having all that protection be a great benefit to you and your family? Is that something you'd like to go ahead with today?
Let us proceed.